Aha! What to do? What to do? What to do?
And we are live yet again, back for the first time this year. It's good to be back. Good to be back.
Yeah, happy 2025. Uh, Mike, check how we doing. Chat, how we doing, Mr. Chillout? He gives us the peace sign. How do we sound?
Sound good. Mr. Chillout's on the road, on the grind. I don't know if he's muted.
Can you hear us, Chillout?
Mr.
I
Chillout,
hear y'all
muted.
little.
Oh, all right, there we go.
Y'all a
There we
little
go.
low.
We're a little low.
A little low. I'm about to hit a tunnel right now if I go blank.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn everybody's volume up real quick. Turn Mr. Chillout's volume up.
Oh man, look at them. The chat is jumping already, man. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
All right.
What's up, Almond Eyes? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to be back. Hold on.
Let's see. All right, there we go. That should be a little bit louder. So, there we go.
Hopefully not too loud. But
Yeah.
just knocking the dust off. You know what I mean? And doing all the checks on the fly as always. Man.
All right. We good. Amani's in the building.
Yes. We got First Lady Wormley, and then Tommy B. What's going on, fam?
What's happening, brother man? She gives a thumbs up. Amani's, Tommy B, Joel. How's the audio now that I've turned everything up? Are we sounding good? Put a 1 in the chat if the sound is good.
And from my end too. If you can hear me, I'm furthest from the mic. If you can hear me, put the number 2.
Tommy B says sounds good.
All right, awesome. Good shit.
Baby girl says sounds good. Awesome. 1's in the chat all day. Appreciate y'all, family. Thank you so much for the support. You want to get it started, man?
And we got a 2. All right, so basically, what we are here to do tonight is we're going to be very brief, but we just wanted to show presence because we have not, we haven't been on as a trio in quite some time, and there's reasons, of course, the phrase that I always hear that I hate, but it applies. Life is lifing, amongst other things, as you can probably imagine that a new politician would have to deal with during these times, all kinds of stuff to my end. But we just wanted to touch down because we've been hearing people have been asking for us. This is what we just wanted to show face and let y'all know that we're still here and the clock is still working. But we just wanted to touch in and see what's good with y'all. We were talking about trying to come up with a topic, but we just wanted to freestyle it just for like a half hour to an hour or so, man. Just to catch up with each other, catch up with y'all, and just bust it up and just throw around some ideas for what's going to happen in the future of the show.
Indeed. I just posted the link. Feel free to hit the panel. As always, this is an open format channel. Welcome any and all conversation. Like Mav said, we've been off the map for a while. Holiday season, him with the campaign trails, even though he won his election last go round, he still had to support, everybody in his camp and help others as they embarked on their election campaigns. So that's been a struggle for himself. As you can see, Mr. Chillout is in the dark behind the wheel. I'm not going to go into much detail with that, but we added another business to our portfolio, so to speak, and he is out grinding, making sure that front is being maintained. Multiple businesses, man, multiple endeavors is a bitch, but that's how success is built. Multiple streams of income, leverage one against one to benefit the other, and it's a trio of us in business together. So we got to get it. And then as you all know, gout took me out. I didn't even. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, we definitely no stranger to the studio as far as rapping and making beats and shit. I mean, if you like that whole underground '90s New York vibe, well, Mr. Chillout is a little bit more diverse than that. He can satisfy any and all needs as far as beat making and rapping. But me and this guy here, if you're not a Wu fan or a Capone Noriega fan or a Mobb Deep fan, you ain't gonna like what we got happening. But if you are a fan of Boot Camp Click and you know,
Yep, original Gun Clap.
OGC, yeah, Helter Skelter and all that, then shit, wait till you get a load of us.
Hence the name of the show.
Yeah.
The title of our show. Channel 10 is what got me wearing this cover right here. Actually, he played it for me in the basement a couple days ago. I should have done that.
Damn right, damn right. The world class is in the building. What's up, my man?
World class, what's up, man? How you doing?
Feel free to hit the link, brother. This is a short, open format. Just welcoming back the War Report. You know, anybody in this community knows that we're still there. I mean, we're still active in the chats. You know, I'm still doing the Monday HQ show with DJ Hamp and Mr. Fantastic, which has been an awesome success. I appreciate all the support over there. You know, it definitely keeps us in the loop. It's a great show to do with great guys.
Shout out to This Might Be Risky.
Shout out to This Might Be Risky. That was the springboard for the War Report, really.
Sure.
And shout out to the This Might Be Risky event coming up in April, right? Be there or be square. We will be there.
And we're not going to be square.
No. Hell no. Anything but.
Maybe just in our pockets. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's. There we go. There's a pocket square. But yeah, we're gonna be there, live and uncut. We got a Marine in the building. What's good, my man?
Super fine.
Do or die. Hit the link, man. Aaron, did you ever get to speak today on Timber? Every time I popped in, the goofies were overtaken. Yeah, so I did. I did get a chance to speak, right? And you know me, I try to use few words and make the words that I use as meaningful as possible. You know, salute from the Marine section. So I like to let people get it out and then make sure that my response is concise and enveloping, right? Because a lot of times people will talk themselves into a circle. They'll talk themselves right off of their own damn point. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It muddies up the quality of the show when you're arguing and you know everybody's fighting for the mic and all that. That's not me. I'm patient. I'll sit back and let them do their thing and then you know come in with what I got to say. But yeah, I think my final thoughts pretty much wrap up the what would you say the not modus operandi, but pretty much just my overall opinion on it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, check out the replay. The bulk of what I had to say could be found in the beginning. Once people started hitting the link, I let them go back and forth because a lot of it doesn't make sense anyway to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. When something like that happens, I let the storm and all of that pass, and then I like to come in afterwards.
Yeah.
Finish things off. So I'm the same way.
Well, speaking of Mike Hogan, we're gonna stop doing that and say what's up, Mr. Chillout.
What's good, y'all? Old flow, new flow. Got so much flows, I might make water jealous, yo.
I don't know if you could get closer to your mic or
I just turned it up.
Okay. Oh, you can turn his up too from this end? Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, this man's on the grind out on the road doing his thing.
Mic check.
Well, it's a little better.
It's a little better. It's a little better, yeah, but
a little better. I think old flow, new flow. Got so much flows, might make water jealous, yo.
Might make water jealous. That reminds me. What did Dolomite say? He said, "Throw light." What was it? Was it something? Throw lightning's ass in jail.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I handcuff lightning.
Throw thunder's ass in jail. I handcuff
jail.
lightning and throw thunder's ass in jail. Yep. How's your day been going, Mr. Chillout? What's up, man? What's poppin'?
You know, the grind don't stop. Midnight to morning, morning to midnight. Gotta get the paper.
Hey, chill out. Do me a favor. Can you go into your settings under audio, turn off automatically adjust mic volume? If it's possible. If not, don't worry about it.
This is part of the show too.
What I could do is hold my phone closer. If that helps.
Nah.
All right. Probably not because I'm flying on the highway right now.
All right. Yeah. Be safe, man. Don't do anything stupid.
Your Bluetooth will be ideal. We'll work on it. And of course, it's part of the show, folks. You know, just working out all the technical details on the fly as they come up. So, and making adjustments as needed. But yeah, so one thing I wanted to do before we get into anything is shout out the Cash Apps that we got. You know, so I know we showed love to see Charles, you know, for his donation on November 12th, but I don't think I got a chance to or we didn't get a chance to say thank you to Through the Fire podcast, which donated November 11th. You know, so thanks for all the love, man. Salute to y'all.
TJ, support you. Appreciate the support, brother.
And like I said, and that's another reason why we wanted to come out here, because you know, if people want to donate money to us for what we're doing, we need to do it. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here for, man.
Yeah, 100%. You know, just life, like you said, life be lifing, and gout. Let me tell you something, gentlemen and ladies too. If you gout, fuck, man, shit.
No parts of that. No parts.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky. So the conversation earlier today was the real pros and cons of marriage.
There's pros? No.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
Well, let me tell you what. One of the pros is having a wife, and we boiled it down to this. There's pros if you have the right wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the wrong wife, then there's no. But that doesn't really speak to the nature of marriage. It speaks to the nature of who you choose to marry, right?
Sure.
But marriage in and of itself offers benefits that can be taken advantage of if you find the right spouse. And one example of that is having a spouse like mine while dealing with an affliction like gout. That's not something I would have wanted to experience alone or even in the hands of professional medical care. Fuck that. It is horribly debilitating. I mean, it's demoralizing, the kind of pain that, you know what I mean? And she putting which columns in the which column. I mean, she held me down, man. Like, made sure the household ran smoothly, and just let me lay in bed and deal with pain. You know what I mean?
That's the whole sickness and health part, right?
Yeah. It was definitely some sickness there, and some nurturing back to health. So
that's a pro. I cannot argue with that pro at all.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit, because I'm like, damn, man, Bro, listen, I felt like a damn, not a toddler, an infant. I'm like, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, you can't. If you can't walk, you can't do much.
You can't do much of anything.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Especially if you're used to, you know, being independent and you're used to doing things for yourself. And,
right.
And being, you know, being fully functional. And when your legs chopped off, pretty much, you ain't doing much.
Hap talks about that all the time. He's used to being, you know, the strongest man in the world in his circle, and when your physical ability is taken away like that, it really is. It gives perspective.
Yes, it does.
It's humbling. You know what I mean?
You're vulnerable, man. And
yeah.
I don't like vulnerable.
I don't like vulnerability at all. And all men should be, to the best of their ability, some form of superhero, right? That just comes with being a man. You're supposed to be capable out here. But a man such as myself, is proven to be an extreme specimen, all of a sudden becoming immobile.
It's like running into a wall.
You telling Superman he can't fly, and he can't pick anything up heavier than a box of Kleenex? Yeah. So fuck that.
Yeah, fuck out.
Fuck out.
And whatever else might be debilitating like that too.
Yeah. So shout out to the wives, man. If your husband has gout, take good care of him.
And all those who are planning on getting married in the future, keep that in mind. That whenever I go to a wedding, I always really tune into what whoever's giving the service is saying, whether it be the reverend or the pastor, whatever. That sickness and in health till death do us part. That's heavy. That's heavy. And a lot of people don't seem to pay attention to those words. But things like this happen. That's when things get real, man. So.
Yeah, I mean, your word is everything. Geechee Dan Buford, No Town Saturday Night, said it best. My word is my rep. You know what I mean? Tony Montana says there's two things in this world I possess, only two things, and I ain't breaking them for nobody.
Exactly.
One of them's my word, and the other one's my family jewels. And if you give your word at the altar, that locks you in. If you're a person of integrity, you give your word at the altar, you can't go back on that.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's one thing that people really need to take more seriously when they consider going that route.
Yeah, and they need to take that shit seriously when they vet too.
When they've been the vetting process, that could be a whole show in itself, right there.
There's one thing to hold yourself up to, accountable to your word, but there has to be an vetting process. This person that you are pledging marriage to, how confident can you be that their word is their bond?
Exactly. That takes a while.
It does take a while. It takes not just a while, but some testing as well. So. But yeah, she passed that test. The gout test is a motherfucker, man. That shit is Ivy League level testing.
You got your postgraduate degree.
Yeah. If that was an SAT, she got a 1540. You can only get 1600.
I might turn that off next time.
Sanctuary. Yeah, she remind me of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
This is what I was talking about with Rod Joyce. Like, I got my clock too. It's a much smaller version of what she has.
Yeah, Aunt Joyce has a Big Ben from the future.
I never saw a grandfather clock like this. We were talking about that joint for like a half hour. You know what a grandfather clock looks like, but this one was like you said, a grandfather clock from 2060.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. So
she laughing.
Oh, and just real quick, another thing that happened between the last time we were on and now. Shout out to the Super Bowl champions.
Oh,
shout out to the Birds. Yep, all this. Here, where is it? Here, take all
there we go. Yeah. Damn, where you get all these?
Eagles fan for life, man. We got them in our back pockets. All that. Yeah, all that. Yeah, the front and the back.
Yeah, the front pocket and the back pocket.
Yeah, we're in harmony.
Yeah, man. Hey, go Birds, man.
Birds.
Shout out to Philadelphia Eagles.
Salute. The city needed it.
Yeah.
We needed that. We needed that at just the right time, man. And they're such class acts too, man. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, all like Nick Sirianni, all of them, man. They're just all class acts, and they deserve that. They deserve that title too, man. They worked hard for it.
These hats Are they for sale?
No, but
don't worry, babe. We'll go. I'll stop. We'll go to the mall.
I need to go get like current gear now from the previous Super Bowl. So.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first caps that you had.
Yeah.
And that was from the last one. Yeah, I need to get this year's championship stuff. All right, sis, I got you. I might be able to pull one out. The only reason I'm not wearing one is because of this is had to come out tonight, man. That's that. So that's the only thing that trumps that. But yeah, man. So shout out to the birds, man. Shout out to them. But we're up at Joyce is watching watching the game up there. That's what the whole grandfather clock story that came from. No, man, it was awesome, man. And then yeah, so I guess I don't know how long we've been on, but I guess we can just get into this real quick about the future of the show and what's going on. Because I remember last time we spoke on, I spoke on the value of trying to be consistent, the value of consistency, and how I felt bad for not being able to deliver that with the show. But in light of that, we are, in conversations behind the scenes, in order for us to get out more, we are going to be consistent, but we're going to have to be flexible. Like, for example, when we had this conversation last week, we're like, okay, we're going to do this Monday, 7:00. I checked my schedule, my calendar, because I was like, I know all the meetings that I have to do. They're all on this calendar, and so the Monday nights at 7:00 will be a great time. And sure enough, appreciate you, Living Will. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's a great show, guys. But so that was the plan. But sure enough, as this day approached, another meeting popped up for me that I did that I don't normally go to, but I had to, and that's going to be I'm getting used to the new politician thing, because I'm going to have to show up at places and be places where at the drop of a hat sometimes where I'm not planning. So with that kind of schedule and that kind of duty, I cannot be consistent with the show. But so what we're going to do, since we planned on having it tonight, well, actually, as you see us here, we're still making it happen. We're still making it happen. But there's going to be some times where, Monday night at 7:00 is going to be, the time. That's the planned time. But if something comes up, it's going to be either at a later time or possibly the next day. But either way, we are going to make up. We're going to come out that week at some point. That's the idea.
And I think Monday will be a guarantee. We needed to get together tonight, you and me, so that pushed us back. But since the Monday HQ show is going to be continuing to happen every week, I'll see to it that if he's not available, Chillout and I will get the show started on Mondays after the HQ is done, and then hopefully he'll be able to join in at some point. But as we pick up more shows throughout the week, as we start getting back into some of the more classroom-oriented shows, like the cooking show, that's going to require maybe a little bit more flexibility as far as a monthly schedule. So when I say that, I mean, like, instead of doing one cooking show a week, maybe it would look like one cooking show a month. But then another show would be something like based on home repair, how to, whenever shit in your house, plumbing, how to change a faucet, replace a faucet.
Light switches,
Change
the light switch out.
Another one might have to do with automobiles, cars, you know what I mean? How to change oil, how to rotate tires.
Rotate tires and all that. I was just filling up my tires before you got here.
Right. All that kind of thing. So there's going to be another day for sure. And we'll keep it exciting because the topic will rotate. It won't be the same exact thing, but it'll be something that's educational, something that everybody can, learn from. And of course, we'll weave in whatever the conversation at the time is, we'll weave it in there. Yes. But, the war report, we really want to anybody that watches what we're doing, we want everybody to leave with more than they came with.
Some type of value, yes.
Something. You know what I mean? This is not just a place where normal dick and pussy conversations happen. And it's not just a place where everybody can build theoretical solutions, but not really put any to action. We want you to walk away with actual tools, actual information, and an example that you can replay, you know what I mean, and follow along with to make your life better, to save money, to, you know what I mean, just be more resourceful, especially for the young men out here. If there's young men in your life, if you have a son, a nephew, whoever, put them down to what we got going on. Even the cooking shows, brothers got to know how to cook.
Sure.
But yeah, put them down. We'll show them things that the youth are not being taught anymore. Not like when we were coming up.
No, what I was doing before this podcast was I was attending a local school board meeting, and seeing what I saw. Like 2 or 3 of the students and a couple of the teachers came up to the mic, and they said what they said, and man, it's lacking. Like we're in dire straits. We're in dire straits when it comes to educating. Any type of education, as far as like whether it be organized school education or at home, normal everyday how to own a house, what you got to do to own a car, and what kind of maintenance and work that it takes to maintain those types of environments, and it's just, like I said, just hearing those teachers and those students speak, I didn't see, because I don't have children. I'm not tuned into that world, but I just got to see it tonight, and I always say this too. I didn't realize that things were in that dire straits, and unfortunately, we'll get into the political conversation more definitely at a later time. But I'll just leave it at this. Unfortunately, things are in dire straits, and they're not going to get any better. They're not going to get any better as far as that's concerned with things that are going on in our government. But that'll be for another show, because I'll definitely be getting touching on that a lot, because that's as hopefully everybody can tell, that's one of my passions. That's one of the reasons why I got into this, is because with the council position that I'm in, is because a lot of things that I'm seeing happening on the federal level was happening locally, and I stepped in to combat that. So. I'll be using this platform as well to inform people of the correct information on how to go about these things, and trying to dispel a lot of the theories and a lot of the lies that are out there that people believe, that helped get us into this position we are in today. So I'll step off my soapbox for that for now. But yeah, man, we're just looking forward to. Oh, and another thing, real quick, is so iceMAN's here right now because he's showing me the ins and outs of the controls of how to do things on StreamYard and on YouTube. So I'm going to take the chair as the producer for a lot of the shows when so I'll be the one behind the boards and pulling up the windows and things like that. So that's why he's here right now. We're going over things. He's showing me the ropes on that. So in future shows, I'll be the one, behind the boards doing this stuff. And then because he has a similar job or a similar hustle as Mr. Chillout. So he'll be on the road a lot too. So there might be days where I might be here myself and you might see two, Mr. Chillout and iceMAN both in the cab driving somewhere, handling business. So that's one of the major shifts of the show. Is the producer baton is pretty much going to be handed to me for the most part, and I will do the best I can to run as fast as I can.
Yep. Mr. Chillout, you got anything?
I love y'all. Love the chat. Want to be educational, stay focused. I think I'll piggyback off of everything y'all said, being consistent. Trying to bring the youth and the old heads together. Try to make this show a show of unks. Is what they call us.
They call us, yeah. Not to cut you off, but that's I'm still getting used to that being called unk and OG. Like what?
Yeah, that's your status now. That's where you at. Your uncle,
Yeah.
OG. But we want to be reliable not no bullshit not no fake ass We want to be some real OGs and some real to these young fellas in our lives and on the chat and the panel and in the YouTube streets. That's the point of the war report. And bring the news the real way. Be edutainment is how we like to say it behind the scenes. And stay true to that. I want to shout out everybody who shows us love. And to my little homie, Andrew, who's starting a channel himself at 11 years old, A&M Theory. Shout out to the young fellas, seeing us do what we do, and getting inspired to maneuver in this YouTube streets and space.
Indeed. And you know what, man? Shout out to Hood Things. Shout out to Hood Things too. I don't think we shouted that out yet, man. Shout out to the clothing brand, man. Keep an eye on that. There's gonna be some big things coming up with that too. Stay tuned for it.
Constantly growing the Hood Thing, honorably obedient, overcoming dominantly throughout hardship, importantly noticing God's strength. Hood Thing.
That's what that means. Yep, that's it.
Hood Things indeed.
Salute.
So listen, man, we just wanted to touch base with everybody, let y'all know that we are back in the building. Hit us up on the social medias, on our YouTube page. Our link tree is posted. All of our different avenues of communication can be found there. Please email us what you guys would like to see. If there's topics that aren't being addressed in the community that you would like addressed, or you would like a chance to join a panel and have your voice heard. Some of these other panels can be a bit intense. Let's just say that. But you know what I mean? You want to have a conversation that's not being had, hit us up. We would definitely like to hear more of the unheard voices, because those are the ones that really, I think, are out here making the rubber meet the road, really.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So people in the audience that just aren't being heard. So feel free to email us, whatever you want to see. We'll definitely keep lines of communication open. Going forward, you know, like I said, every Monday, starting at 7 o'clock after the HQ show, we will be here doing this for an undetermined amount of time. We're just going to let Mondays be completely organic. You know, it'll end when it ends. And then after that, we'll try and put together some other shows, you know, like we used to do, maybe Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. You know, keep it rocking.
Yeah. Just keep hitting it, you know, wherever we can, whether, you know, wherever we can, however we can, man.
Word. So I would like to, I mean, you got anything else?
No, I guess if it's closing time, then you know, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. You know, and that's the reminder right there. I'm gonna leave that on. But so yeah, just, you know, love y'all in the chats, man. Thanks for your support. We really appreciate it. We don't take it lightly. And like Mr. iceMAN said, any kind of issues or any kind of topics that you guys want to hear, that you guys feel needs to have some paint put on, you know, let us know, because that's one of the ways I want to use my platform on this and in my position on council to give voices to the voice. There's a song called "The Voices of the Voiceless." I want to be that. So anything you guys feel is important, let us know. We'll do our best to make it happen, man. Much love, you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Word up. So as we make preparations to depart, once again, I would like to show much love and appreciation to the one and only Almond. First to always show love, man. She really she steps in the building, always make sure she hits the like button. Hit that like button if you don't mind, folks. The support that she shows is bar none.
We posted the link at like 30 seconds after we posted the link.
She was in the building saying hello. So
yeah.
we appreciate you staying on top of us. It's greatly appreciated. My man Tommy B in the building. What's up, man? Stay safe out there on the road. See you on the panels, man. Keep fighting a good fight. talking that good shit, man. You know, doing it how we do, grown man style. It's always good to hear your voice, man. So, you know, I look forward to having you up here on the panel as well, my brother. I love your perspective. Of course, the world class. I call him the mayor of B-more. That's my guy right there, man. He, you know, not many people challenge me intellectually, and he is one. I walk away from conversations with him. He edifies me on the etymology of words. I mean, I thought I was a linguistic beast, right? Like a colorful vocabulary and, you know, a distinct understanding of not only this language, but many other languages. People always tell me, you know, you should write. You should be a great writer. You know, you're a great orator. Nah, man, the world class. You know what I mean? He keeps me. He keeps me making sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Keeps you on the toes.
Yeah, man. I don't the wrong word. And he'll let me know, even when the right word. Do you know why that's the right word? And that's good to know, because the way you use the right word can now become more diverse because you know the word's origin and the context around the word. Right.
And I'm sure he, like, I can't think of an example right now, but words that you use every day, I'm like, oh, you know where how that came about?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, now we appreciate you too, bro. And not only, you know, is his command of you know, today's English language impeccable, but he uses it to express some really profound points. You know what I mean? Like his perspective, point of view is balanced, unbiased, and just straight up deep. You know what I mean? I'm just be simple with it. There's no need to be too eloquent with it. The niggas on some real shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Living Will, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, great show. We definitely will try to make sure this isn't it's the first but not the last of 2025. And to the Marines in the building.
Always.
Certified brother. Do or die, thank you for your service.
Right.
Last but not least, the First Lady
Yes.
of the War Report, my lovely wife, Joelle Wormley. We appreciate you, baby, more than you know. This lady lets me out of the house and to do boy shit without no questions asked. I mean, there's people complain about this leash and all that. Nope, there's no leash.
Yes,
you know, so go do your thing. Do what you got to do. You want to go, you know, do business and play at the same time, whatever. I'll be here when you get back. So,
hell yeah.
You know, I appreciate that. She not only supports me, but supports my wolf pack, supports our businesses. As you can see, she supports the channel.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you. And if, without further ado, you got anything else, we can get the fuck out of here.
That's all I got.
There you go, the Eagle Globe and Anchor. So, folks, as I always say, if you don't go when you want to go, when you do go, you find you've already gone.